It's happening. It is Monday. Oops. It's a little off. It's a little out of. That's better. It's Monday. It's February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. And so I decided I would do a video on my Clash collection, as you can see down below here. You know, the Clash is a band that it's a hot band, actually. But I'm not a big I'm a big fan of certain Clash tunes, man. There's certain songs that I really, really love by the Clash, but I'm not your consummate Clash fan. But when I start collecting certain things by certain bands, sometimes I try to pick up everything. Well, I did not do that with the Clash, but at least not on vinyl. My God, their singles collection would be that would be some wild adventure to get all those singles. But what I did do is I picked up a lot of good stuff in a digital format. I'm going to show you everything I got here now. Again, I'm just showing you what I have. That's what I do. And so we'll start with their albums. First of all, of course, this is their first album. And I picked this up from a record store not long after it was released back in 79? This is a domestic pressing, so, and you know, with British bands, I do like to pick up their releases out of England, pressings out of the UK. That's usually what I like to get. But I did not do that with this album. It is a domestic pressing. I think I picked it up in Somerville, New Jersey when it came out. And this album, when it came out, it was released with came with a free single. Here is the this thing's in beautiful shape. I mean, it's in mint shape. I didn't play it a lot. This is side 2. Here's side 1. So it's in absolutely pristine condition. And it was when it was released, initial copies in here in America came with a free single. Put it back. Came with a free single, Gates of the West and Groovy Times. Demo, not for sale. And I'm pretty sure this thing had a hype sticker that advertised this free single. So, yeah. So it looks like a regular promotional copy that you'd find at any radio station. But it was, included in the album. So oftentimes here in America, that's what happens. You get if you get a free single with it, a lot of times it just looks like a regular radio promo with a white label, which is what you're looking at. So, but it's nice, 2 songs, not just one stereo mono. It's 2 tunes, man. It was, of course, to get you to buy the album, and it worked. bought the album. All right. Yeah, I like the Clash, man. Clash are cool. So there is their first album. Yep, there it is, man. I Fought the Law. Yeah, I mean, I Fought the Law, I think, was the song, and Jail Guitar Doors is cool too. Of course, I got that on a single. I Fought the Law is a great tune. Yeah, this is before they actually had, I guess, Topper Headon. He's known as Nicky Headon on this album cover, but that's the credit he gets here. He's drums on certain tracks, and Tory Crimes is drums on some of the other tracks. So yeah, man. Yeah, Joe Strummer and Mick Jones wrote all these tunes. Yeah, this is I gotta freaking crank this up, man, because not just a couple of months ago I cranked up the Police's first album, and man, that was great. But this one, I gotta check this out some more. I gotta get their second album as well. That's probably one I would like to score a British copy of. So it's probably going to have to be a re-release. I'm sure. I get the feeling that original copies or early pressings are very expensive. All right, but then here's London Calling, their third album, their third studio album, and this I picked up. Man, it's I picked this up when it was released back in '79, and you could tell it's like I never touched it, or I was real careful with it, and it's actually the latter. I was real careful with it because I did play this one quite a bit with the original inner sleeves. It's still in the original inner sleeves. And London Calling was just a masterful piece of music, I think. I loved it. I love the title track of this album. It actually brings me right on back to when I was going to college, and it was a trip. And Train in Vain. The first song and the last song, which is not even credited as being on the album, it's the secret hidden track. Here's side 3. It's really been a while since I played this too. It's in a wonderful shape. And I love that song so much. I picked up this British 12-inch London Calling and Armageddon Time. And It's in absolutely pristine condition, and man, do I love this single. In fact, I played this single a lot. Justice Tonight and Kick It Over are on the B-side. Armageddon Time version. You get a shorter version of Armageddon Time as the second track on side one, but then you get this really cool extended, it's almost 9 minutes long, Armageddon Time. Justice Tonight and Kick It Over. And man, that is just beautiful. Almost a reggae tune that the Clash do so well. Here, let's pull it out because it's such a beautiful record. Right, see? Yeah, I can see now. I could see if you could see it. So. Yeah, I love this album. Oh, this single. Or I guess technically it's really an EP because there's 4 tracks, but the tracks on side B, the 2 tracks on side B, the first one segues right into the second one, so it's just like one long piece of music, really. It's beautifully edited, one into the next, so it's really just like one long piece, one 9-minute long piece of music. Yeah, that's right. Hey, have a party and invite your friends. You can dance around. Oh, you can dance around to this music. Yeah, this is cool, man. Yeah, the organ. Mickey Gallagher was on organ on this thing. All right. Now I'm going to show you the 110-inch record that I have by them. This is an original new disc that came out on Epic Records. Epic was releasing these things and had a whole series of these things by different artists. And I didn't get this until maybe about 3 years ago. I picked up my copy of it. Check out this, and this is just awesome. Most new discs would have 4 tracks that have 2 songs on either side. But check out the track listing on here. It's pretty damn awesome. Right, here's your front cover, man. And I picked this up secondhand, and it is in such, it is in impeccable shape. Yeah, some people say, you know, it's either mint or near mint or very good plus plus. Well, I use different terminologies. I use impeccable. That's my top rating. This one is so clean and is absolutely beautiful. And of course it doesn't come with this. I spend extra and get these things. Maybe one day I should just go through my 10-inch collection, because that's a pretty cool collection. But anyway, here it is, the new disc with, what is it, 7 tracks? 6 tracks on one side, and yeah. This has Justice Tonight, Kick It Over. It's a shorter version though. Wow, I just noticed that. It's actually a shorter version. It's only 7 minutes long. Armageddon Time. Yeah, this is awesome. I almost put this on last night when I was hanging out in here, and then I didn't. I went for a Godly and Cream. I played 3 Godly Cream albums yesterday. Which is probably the extreme opposite of the spectrum of musical genres. Well, maybe not the opposite. It's rock, Godly Cream. I have a feeling most Clash fans think that 10cc and Godly and Cream sucks, but I don't. I think, and I really liked what I was listening to last night. But this is I love this record. This is a real nice collection of tracks. And what they did was they got it ranges from 77 to 80. It's like all over the place in terms of chronology. So, and they have stuff like Time Is Tight, a remix, and a remix of Pressure Drop. And then a Bank Robber dub. So they have like odd tracks on here, which is what I think is what's really attractive about it. It's got some weird stuff on it. And then a little bit later, they put this out. Wow, what a cool record. Because it's not one record, it's 3 records. And it starts off with the Magnificent Seven, so they suck you right in. But I got to admit that this is a lot to digest. And I would put on the Magnificent Seven, and then I would get past Hitsville, UK, and then eventually I would lose interest and I would put on something else. So again, this is something I need to explore a little bit more. But I bought this. It's a domestic release. I bought it right when it came out. Has the lyric poster in it. Holy shit, man. I haven't looked at this in frickin'... Right? Yeah, it's in beautiful shape. Here you go. Yeah, Armageddon Times number 3. Sandinista. So yeah, there you go. I mean, these records are going to be in beautiful shape because I barely played this. I barely played it. I would lose interest real quickly, and I'd crank up something else. And what's great about that is now it's well preserved, so that one of these days when I feel like it, I'll crank it up. I'll say that I got to listen to this thing, and I will check it out. That is what I will do. Beautiful, beautiful condition. no ring wear. Even the spine is held up nicely. So, yeah, it's in great shape. All right, about as mild a ring wear as you're going to find. Get in there. All right. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a short video, man, because I don't have a lot left vinyl to show you, and the CDs are quick and quick to go through. This is a special remixed versions of The Magnificent Dance, The Magnificent Seven, The Call Up, and The Cool Out song. These are tracks from that album, basically. The Magnificent Seven. So here you go. This is what the record looks like. And you gotta love that freaking label. That's just beautiful. Upside down. But yeah, this is what I like. Now, if you're familiar with my channel, you'll know that I created an extended version of The Magnificent Seven. It's like a 14.5-minute long version of the song. And all I did was I took an extended mix of the Magnificent Seven, and then there is an instrumental version of the Magnificent Seven. I guess that's the Magnificent Dance. And so what I did was I just spliced the two together really nicely, and it's one of the more viewed videos on my channel. So if you're a Clash fan, or if you're just a dub fan, or if you like reggae, because well, it's definitely not a reggae tune, but it's just got a groove to it. That's all I can tell you. If you want to check it out, check it out. It does get a lot of views. That and Clark Kent. It's weird because Clark Kent was there for the longest time, and then it just started collecting a whole bunch of views, and I don't even know why. Well, I mean, actually, there's two Clark Kent videos. But anyway, so this is the Clash, the Magnificent Seven special remix version. But that's the key track on here as far as I'm concerned, Magnificent Seven. And then I picked up this. And Combat Rock, man, I love Combat Rock. Well, you know what? Actually, I guess I really love the two singles from Combat Rock. I love Rock the Casbah, and I love Should I Stay or Should I Go. I think they're great tunes. Glyn Johns, yes. And this is cool because I picked this up secondhand not too long ago, but it's in great shape and came with the original inner lyric sleeve. And There you go. Know your rights. You rat bastard. Yeah, this is those two songs got so much airplay, and I love those two singles, man. I love them. Yeah, some of the other tracks on the album don't really do it for me, but those two songs made it worth getting this record. Those two songs alone made it worth getting this record, getting this album. We lost too many freaking musical heroes, man. Sucks. Joe Strummer was really just a cool dude, I think. All right, and here are the two singles that I own. Clash City Rockers. I picked this up, man, back, it might have been back in 79 or 80 when I scored this. It was released in 78. Man, the colors are freaking my eyes out. I don't know. Here, let me take it out of the sleeve. Yeah, it's like, I guess because it's, yeah, I mean, the letters are literally bouncing around in front of me on the sleeve. I don't see it when I don't see it when I do it in the camera. So, but yeah, this is a British import of, you know, on CBS. And in great shape. Jail guitar doors. Beautiful condition. I really should have a copy of their second record, of their second album. So that's Clash City Rockers. And yeah, this one I picked up, man, back in 1980, 81. Should I stay, should I go? And this has the B-side, First Night Back in London. Special limited edition. All right. In absolute mint condition. Yeah, I played this quite a bit actually, but First Night Back in London. And yeah, man, I like British imports so much more. Even when it's not a British band, even if it's a domestic, if it's a band from the United States, I still prefer British pressings, or German pressings, or Holland pressings, because they're so clean, or Japanese pressings, which tend to be some of the best, cleanest sounding recordings that you can get. All right, that's my entire vinyl collection as it is right now. So let me show you what the heck I got here. And these are generally, this stupid thing, generally special releases or box sets. So this is the Clash. It is the 5 studio album CD set. That comes in a nice funky little box, and you pop the top off. It's one of their tour case box set. So here, let's just pull them all out. Son of a... Just pull them all out so you can see. Look, yeah, collect and trade. What beautiful, beautiful miniature albums you get here. So now this is I think this duplicates the British release. We can find out for sure. Yeah, right away I could see it. Janie Jones starts off the CD, and on side 1 of this thing, it's Clash City Rockers. So, what a great song. Yeah, so what you get is the British release. The British releases are what you'll find in the this box set, which is perfect because everything I have here, all the albums that I have are the American releases. So there you go. And it's kind of neat because comes in a little, you know, get this little lyric inner sleeve, which you actually can see it. You can actually read what it says. And these are actually black plastic CDs, so, which I thought was kind of neat too. So bizarre. Yeah, these are cool because you get all the same inserts and posters and junk that you get. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta give them enough rope. The second album, which I do not own on vinyl. In any form, but how nice. Cool, man. Yeah, the second album, man. I never had a copy of it until I picked this up. So, and I haven't played this yet. So, I'm still not familiar with the second record. And here is London Calling. Of course, it's got the same inner sleeves. Sandinista comes with the little Armageddon Times #3. And is a 3 CD set. Which is pretty cool. Combat Rock. And this version of Combat Rock comes with this little doodad and your cutout Clash DIY stencil. So there you go. CD box is based on an original Clash guitar flight case. Mm-mm. Lovely. Oops. 5 studio album CD set. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Get in there. Get back. Get. Why I oughta. And there you go. Oh yeah, and so, you know, came with a little hype sticker. I had no place to put it, so I stuck it in the top of this box. And there it is. There it is. Flight case. This here for now. Now what I'm showing you now was actually released long before that flight case. This is London Calling. This is an expanded special deluxe, 25th anniversary legacy edition. And it has the original album on disc 1, including Train in Vain. All the songs from the original album fit on one disc. And then disc 2 has the vanilla tapes, previously unheard rehearsal sessions, including 5 new songs. And I remember right after I picked this up, I was listening to this and I thought it was pretty cool. You hear all kinds of cool shit going on this. And then there's a DVD, The Last Testament, The Making of London Calling. It's a 30-minute documentary. And then there's promotional videos of London Calling, Train in Vain, and Clampdown. Previously unseen home video footage of the Clash recording London Calling in Wessex Studios. And that, I actually remember watching that. That was pretty cool. And of course this has a little booklet in it and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the DVD is about 50 minutes. But this, yeah, I couldn't resist getting this. This is really cool. And this was released, what, in 2005, I think. 2004. Yeah, 25th anniversary. So that would make sense. But what a nice package. And if you're a Clash fan, I would think that you would probably like something like this. And I'm not a huge Clash fan, but I dug it. I really enjoyed the DVD bit. It was cool checking these guys out while they were while they were recording shit. That was cool. So there's that. Here it says, complete your Clash collection. Over 77 minutes of music. This is the Super Black Market Clash CD, which is like a cousin of the that new disc that I showed you, that 10-inch record that I showed you. This has actually, I guess it has the same. I guess it includes those tracks that are on there, but it's way expanded, obviously, because you're not going to fit 77 minutes of music on no 10-inch record. And yeah, I remember when this came out, and I said, well, I don't have the new disc, so let me get this. And 2 previously unreleased tracks, 10 tracks never before available on CD. That was the big deal because, you know, when this came out, it was, I think it was like 1993 or something. And yeah, all the fonts are so small, I can't tell. But anyway, so that's what this is. It's rather obsolete probably by now. get everything on everything else. Here is a Mojo magazine CD that I never even cracked the plastic off of this thing yet. You know, if I was going to listen to The Clash, I guess I would play their albums first before I crack this open. But there are 2 Clash recordings on here. According to this, it says 2 exclusive Clash tracks. And what you get are 2 live tracks. You get Tommy Gun live from Shea Stadium. I guess that's when they opened up for The Who. I almost went to that show. But I was in a band, and they said, we have band practice. And I said, okay. And I told my girlfriend, you go with your girlfriend and have a good time. And I'll go to band practice, which got canceled. So I guess I fucked up. You know, Shea Stadium. I could have went to Shea Stadium and checked this out. Anyway, Tommy Gun live from Shea Stadium, and Clampdown live from the Lewisham Odeon. I probably am saying that in a way that sounds really silly. This came out, this was released on a Mojo magazine that came out in November of 2008. November 2008. So it was 16 years ago? No, 14 years ago. Wow. Yeah, I never even listened to this. I never even took the plastic off of it. And then I picked this up. Now this is just beautiful. I am a sucker for box sets. And I like singles. And so when you're going to release a singles box set, I'm still waiting for XTC to put out their version of a CD singles box set. I think that would be awesome. What are you waiting for? Virgin Records, do you still have the rights for these to them, or is it Ape? I wish they would put something like that out, because I would jump on that real fast. Much bigger XTC fan, as you can tell. But anyway, so this, there you go, right? Beautiful box set. Obviously, this is a box set of their British single releases, but what they do is they include tracks from other territories, which would be the United States for the most part, I think. Nice booklet. Talks about each release. You get comments from some of the band members, and you get comments from fans of The Clash who are famous, like journalists and other musical artists. And good stuff in here, man. This is a really, really nice package. So this is England. Yeah, awesome. Do it now. Yeah, this is interesting. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, I'm looking at it from the wrong end here. Yeah. This is England. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I put the book in the back. Look at this. This is awesome. Riot in 1977. Picture withdrawn. What the hell was on the back of this? Cool, from their first album. So awesome. I love stuff like this. This is awesome. Hey, you busted your speaker. Complete Control, City of the Dead, Columbia. Here it is, Clash City Rockers at Jail Guitar Doors. Sweet. Replica of the no picture sleeve, but a nice custom label. Wow. Tommy gun. It looks like they actually took pictures. They got photographs, really nice clean photographs of decent quality sleeves, but some of them you could tell that there was like a little fold or something in there. You could actually see it. Really beautiful. Here, the Cost of Living EP. It's actually a gatefold, so there's the front and the back. And there's the crowd. So, there you go. All right. Nice. Yeah, here it is. Here's what I like. Yeah, that's beautiful. The Magnificent Seven. Ring, ring. 7 a.m. Clash. Bank robber. Beautiful. Hitsville, UK, and Radio 1. Radio Clash. Know your rights. First night back in London, there it is. There's that B-side. Rock the Casbah. Long-time jerk. Straight to Hell, double A side. Straight to Hell, or should I stay or should I go? Yeah, sure you recognize this from about 3 minutes ago. Yeah, this is nice. So, yep, there it is. What a beautiful box set, man. Yeah, I couldn't resist it. So I bought it. And it is awesome. And it includes, you know, whatever configuration, whatever B-sides were available, different mixes or non-album tracks, they would include them. They included them on these CD singles, which is really cool. So you get basically everything. All right, so that's that. That's that. And then last thing I have to show you is this box set that came out back in 90, when was this? 91 this was. I was living in Richmond. And I was always looking for cool, some cool new CDs to pick up. I don't know, there's so much stuff. There's still so much stuff that I would like to get. I still need to score. A lot more progressive material or Canterbury and fusion stuff, but and European bands. Man, so much stuff. But anyway, I picked this box set up. I figured, let me pick this up, man. This is a good way. This is a real nice opportunity to expand my Clash collection. And of course, back in 1991, that was the heyday of the CD, man. So I picked this up. I haven't opened up this box in a long time. Nice booklet. I mean, it's the classic box set. You know, and only 3 CDs, not 4. You only get 3. There's plenty of room for 4 if they design the inside of the box that way. Armageddon Time. They got Groovy Times, Gates of the West. There's your CD, your single from the first album. One Emotion, previously unreleased. They got London Calling, but they got Armageddon Time, Brand New Cadillac, Rudy Can't Fail. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, previously, at the time, back in 1991, previously unissued tracks were... CD1 doesn't have anything that's previously unissued, but 2 has One Emotion, and then CD3 has Every Little Bit Hurts and Midnight to Stevens, previously unreleased. Both previously unreleased. So there you go. And that is that. Clash on Broadway box set. Yeah. So that's everything, man. Everything I own by The Clash. Under an hour. I hope everybody's having a great day, or you're having a great night, or you're having a great dinner, or you're having a nice cold drink, or whatever it is that you want. I hope everybody has whatever they want. And I guess maybe, hopefully, I will see you next time. Oh, here's something I never say. Click like, rate, and subscribe. Unless you don't want to, it's okay. I'll stick with my 2 viewers. All right, see you later.